Alright, here at Station 7 we have two solar panels. Now this type of solar panel is called a photovoltaic cell. Basically what we've got here is a layer of silicone with some silver wires. You can kind of see that. And on the bottom is another conductive layer. And when light hits it, it knocks off an electron and pushes it down to the second layer. But it can't come back up through that layer, so it goes out the wire, running the motor, and then back up to that top layer of silicone. So when we turn on the light, which simulates the sun, our models start moving. Let's see if I can get it positioned just right to get Mr. Jolly here moving. There we go. Now after we leave it running for a little while, what one disadvantage to using solar power can you think of? What would be the bad thing about using this type of electricity generation? Well, for one thing, if the light goes out or it gets cloudy, it stops running. Now you may have noticed that our little hand crank guy, Mr. Jolly here, keeps going. So let's look at that here in a second. Let him go for a little while. Now as long as the light is on, or the sun is shining, we're fine. Mr. Jolly keeps cranking away and our oil pump keeps pumping. But if we turn the light off, our oil pump has stopped, but Jolly keeps going. And that's because we've also connected one of those capacitors to his circuit. So not only was the solar panel running his motor, but it was also charging this capacitor, which acts like a battery. Now if I unplug it, you see that Jolly stops cranking. Plug it back in and he keeps going. This is how most modern solar panel systems work. It'll run the electricity in your home and charge up a battery pack or a panel to keep your system running after dark. So you store up electricity to use when the sun's not shining. And that helps keep us going. Now, photovoltaic cells do not use magnets to actually create their electricity. It uses an interaction from the photon of light and the electrons in this material of the solar panel. So all of our other generating techniques to generate electricity use that moving magnet or a moving electromagnetic field. But solar panels don't. So it's a slightly different form of electricity generation.